Welcome guys to Team Babenko MMA channel. UFC 283 finally happened, and today we'll discuss its main event, the fight between Jamahal Hill and Glover Teixeira and the new UFC light heavyweight champ. Watch the video till the end, like our videos, and of course watch our striking tutorials that we posted a lot of times on this channel. To be honest, I like this fight a lot, and a lot of our predictions fulfilled. Before the fight, we said that most likely, if Jamahal Hill wants to win this fight, then he has to fight the way Alexander Gustafsson did. So, to move a lot, to use boxing, which Jamahal Hill has really good. Really, his boxing is superior to Glover Teixeira's, and he will have to defend a lot of single legs. And it was around 6 or maybe 7 times in the first round that Glover Teixeira tried to go for the single leg. And I was really a bit astonished by the fact that Jamahal Hill really developed his takedown defense, and he was preparing for those single legs. And in order not to be taken down, at the first round, he was not standing in his normal southpaw stance. Instead, he was standing in an orthodox stance, and for this reason, he made his stance a little bit shorter, so that to decline the risk of being taken down by a single leg. And this worked. This worked a lot. The first round definitely went 100% to Jamahal Hill. It was a great round from him. However, in the second round, talking about all the fight, I think that Jamahal Hill won it according to my personal scorecards, like 4-1, so it's like 49-46. I think that the first 4 rounds were taken by Jamahal Hill, and the fifth I would give to Glover Teixeira. However, in the second round, Jamahal Hill was continuing to fight very good. However, there was one moment where he missed that single leg, and Glover Teixeira was able to grab the second leg, take Jamahal Hill down, and then he was in a very big trouble, since, in my opinion, Glover Teixeira was very close to finishing Jamahal Hill at some moment, since he was sitting in the half guard, and he almost finished his arm triangle. And believe me, when Glover Teixeira gets an arm triangle on you, then most likely you're in a very big trouble, and most likely you'll just either fall unconscious or you will tap. However, even though Jamahal Hill was in a big trouble, he still was able to scramble out of that situation and to stand up. And even though he has been beaten for 2 minutes on the ground, he was able to stand up and then to win the round, since at the beginning of the round he was landing a lot of punches, and so was he in the end of the second round. What also worked really well for Jamahal Hill when he reversed from this orthodox stance to southpaw stance was his left high kick, and that high kick really crushed Glover Teixeira's arms. In my opinion, he may have broken it, really, because he was trying to block head kicks like this instead of doing something like this, and for the reason his arm most likely is injured. But I don't know, I'm not an X-ray man. In the third round, Jamahal Hill was very close to finishing Glover Teixeira, since after some head kicks landed, he went for ground and pound, and that was a great round for Jamahal Hill. Actually, at that moment, I was pretty much sure that this is the end of the fight and that Jamahal Hill will be able to finish it. However, the fight went on. The first round was similar to the third, and Jamahal Hill was continuing using his great boxing. He had really good chances to finish this fight before time, and it was and the first 4 rounds were just great for him. In the fifth round, Glover Teixeira was told that this is the last round, you're losing, you have to take him down and to finish him. He tried to do this. He took Jamahal Hill down. However, after several minutes, Jamahal Hill was able to reverse the fight and to make a sweep. He was sitting on top of Glover Teixeira for some time, and then they returned to the stance where Glover Teixeira was pressing once again. However, it was the 5th round, and the first 4 rounds were taken by Jamahal Hill, so that was a clear victory for him. I think that he developed a lot. He definitely worked on his takedown defense, since to be honest, Glover Teixeira is not a wrestler. He's a jiu-jitsu guy, and I'm not pretty much sure whether Jamahal will be able to defend takedowns from a wrestler. I don't know this. However, it worked with Glover Teixeira, since Glover Teixeira most of the times was either going for a single leg, as we have predicted, or from single leg after takedown defense, he was switching for body lock and for clinch. But whether this will work against more skilled wrestlers, I don't know. However, to be honest, in light heavyweight in the UFC, there are no very top wrestlers. There have been ones like John Jones, Daniel Cormier, Corey Anderson. All of those guys are gone. Gone from light heavyweight. So I don't know what happens with Jamahal. However, he has real good boxing. In my opinion, he has some resemblance with Alexander Gustafsson, who managed to become the champ. I congratulate him on this victory. It was a great fight, and most likely he'll fight someone like Ankalaev, or maybe someone else. We'll see. Anyways, it was a great match, and I definitely like the fight. I recommend you to watch it. It is 100% worth watching. It was really nice. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to Team Babenko MMA channel, like our videos, and also watch our striking tutorials, and write in the comments whether you would like me to show you some striking techniques. Thank you.